high ground! You underestimate my power!
Okay, so originally I was actually gonna give my thoughts on the Acolyte trailer for Star Wars, but I heard some pretty interesting news today that I think some of you guys may or may not have heard. So first of all, Star Wars Celebration Japan actually just recently announced that tickets are going to be going live on the 2nd of May, which is in roughly about 2 months from now, which is pretty cool. So if you are planning on going to Star Wars Celebration 2025, be sure to be on the lookout for that. Go check out their Instagram, go check out their website, because for me, I'm going to be trying to getting tickets because I really want to go to Japan. Plus, cosplaying in Japan sounds pretty cool, especially with my Star Wars armor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, the big news I actually do want to talk about is the fact that Star Wars is going to be releasing every single one of their films, or at least the films in the Skywalker saga, back in theaters for May 4th. If you're not aware for what May 4th is, it's essentially like a big gathering of Star Wars fans worldwide, where May 4th is basically Star Wars Day, not officially recognized by any form of government, but basically something like Disney, something corporation, something we the fans kind of came up with, and people just kind of go along with it. Like, have you ever heard that saying, may the force be with you? That's essentially what May 4th is, may the 4th be with you. Then the 5th of May is usually referred to as Revenge of the 5th. So yeah, that is pretty some exciting news that's happening with Star Wars. Now, I'm just going to give my quick dates on the Acolyte trailer. I think it's pretty good. I think too many people are kind of hating on it, which is pretty unfortunate. I really wish people would give things a shot, but I can see why people are kind of like discontented with Disney at the moment, because sometimes they've been putting out hits, sometimes they've been putting out misses. Lately it's been kind of like misses, but that's not really a need to hate on something before it even comes out. Sure, it could be dog water, but at least give it a shot first before people talk bad about it. But that's just my quick take on the Acolyte trailer and the situation. Me, I genuinely think it looks pretty good. I will be watching there. I will be there for sure. But as far as the May 4th Star Wars re-release, I think it's pretty cool. Mostly because I don't think a lot of people were expecting this. Yeah, we had the Phantom Menace dropping on May 3rd, May 4th, but the fact that it's been confirmed that the entire Skywalker saga is going to be releasing in theaters essentially as a marathon is pretty cool. So if you're actually down to go watch all 9 films, or as some people are saying 6 films because the sequels do not exist, if you're one of those people, me, as much as I don't like the sequels, I'm not really gonna trash them because it's not my thing. Yeah, the Skywalker saga like goes on, but it's not really my thing. I'm not gonna trash these sequels just to trash on them. Had a lot of good potential, had a lot of good stuff, but yeah, I'm just not gonna trash on them. But if you are interested, yeah, they're essentially gonna be doing a marathon from the original saga to the prequel to the sequel. Now, as for what I'm gonna be doing, I don't think I'm gonna be sitting through all that just because it's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna be try to go at least for the trilogy, mainly for Revenge of the Sith, because that is one I've been looking forward to. And I grew up in a time where I never really got to experience like the the prequels in theaters. I kind of grew up during the era of the sequels because I came out when I was like a teenager. And watching Revenge of the Sith, watching the prequel trilogy is going to be a blast, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But yeah, that's just like some Star Wars news that happened this week. Star Wars did what? Yeah, it's Star Wars Celebration, Star Wars re-release, and the Acolyte. That's essentially all the Star Wars news for this week. And then the Bad Batch is continuing to be a pretty good show. But yeah, that's just my PSA. That's just my thoughts on what's happening right now. Anyways, my question for you guys is, will you be watching the marathon of the Skywalker saga on May 4th? Anyways, I'll catch you guys on my next one.